Hello all, this video designed to help you out with downloading the packages and the IDE you need for your course COM 2130. We provided you a list of things that you can download. You need Java SE 8 Standard Edition. You need Java SE Development Kit. So this is the demo and samples. You have the Runtime Environment 8 download. And we need Netbean IDE 8.2 for Java SE version. And this is what I added. This is a package or bundle. Remember, Netbean is just the IDE, and it needs Java Development Kit in order to be able to compile and run your code. You can use this list, or you can simply search for whatever you need. Let's say, for a start, you need the Netbean. Here we go. If you click on this link, it takes you to the Netbean page, which is here. You'll have Apache Netbean 12 and even older release. Up to you what you want to use. You have a suggested version. However, you can download whatever you need. Or alternatively, just search Netbean on your Google and it gets you to this page. And you go to download. And here it is, same page as you want. Downloading it is simple. You click on the download and it gives you a bunch of alternatives and mirrors you can use in order to download. You can actually get the zip file, or you can see the features. There is tons of information that you can use to download whatever you need. It has installers that what I suggest. Basically, if you have a Windows, that's an exe file. If your Windows is not 64, then you have to use different sort of sources. But for your Linux, Mac OS, and all sort of things, we have an installer. You can simply click on it, and it gets you to this page. This is what is suggested. You can use that. Or they have alternatives like HTTP or FTP and so on and so forth. But for simple installation, you can use the suggested one, unless you have a complicated operating system that you want to use the others. Basically, when you do that, it start downloading. It might ask you to create the account with Apache. Just simply do so, and then let you download this. And it takes like 358. Just downloading that. The rest is just next, and installing it is pretty quick. So I'm just gonna show you that. Really simple. And when you click on it, it starts this, and I already have it installed, so probably does not let me install it. Here we go. It tells me we can customize what we need. Java SE, Java EE. We don't need Java EE for this particular course, so you can just take the Java SE to install. We don't need Java EE or HTML5 and JavaScript or PHP. It's not for this course, but you can select that. And then you go next and agree term and condition. And you just install that. I already have that as we speak. So this is one of the links that is provided here for a document. You need this guy, Java Development Kit or JDK. These are the other link that you can use for your different operating system. You might have Linux ARM or Linux machine, Mac OS, or Windows 86 or 64. There are different basically version of this that you can download. This is 8U261. There is like more of them as you scroll down, and there's also a different version provided. You can use this to download. Let's say I want this for the Windows. Here we go. 64. You can check what you have by about your PC, right? So here it tells you what your operating system is, and you can basically pick what you need from that. You have 64 or 86 or other version. Right there, you do this, and you might ask again to open it. Here we go. So it needs to open an account. I already have one. So I sign in and if you sign in or you create the account, probably start the download. As you can see, it's good to open an account with the Oracle. Is good to have. You get the news and all the updates if you need to, and then that is the Java development kit that you can run and install. I already have one. You see, it tells you the license change, so go next, and it doesn't give me that because you already have one installed, but that's the alternative. All right, let's go back to the document. My favorite way of doing that, which is hassle-free, is using the Netbean and JDK together as a bundle. That is the last one I added here. So the way you do that, you can click on this link, or let's say I don't have this document. You guys know how to search, type Netbean and JDK together, and that is what it gives you. So it gives you Netbean 8.2 plus JDK 111, right? So this one is simple. You have both of them as a package, so setting it up is easier and is less confusing. And here it is. You accept the license and agreement, and here you pick your operating system. This one is a little bit heavier, but it has both of the things you need to do in one shot, so you can easily set it up, especially for SE, which is the standard edition. And here we go. You got Windows 64, Windows 86, Mac OS, Linux, and so on and so forth. Here we go. I'm downloading the 64, so it had both of them together, and you can install it pretty easy. Hopefully that video helps. We got this week to help you out with the setup and answer possible question you might have. Just refer to your lab professor, and he or she helps you with installation or any possible hurdle or issues you might have during installation, and get your IDE running. Hopefully this video helped.